Hello, this is Lyndall, and I'd like to thank you for sharing some of your valuable time with me in getting more information on the How to Be Happier diet. Now, the How to Be Happier diet is exactly that. It's a diet, it's a way of life, it's bringing something into your life that can help you to be happier within yourself. So, if you would like to be happier, if you would like to be slimmer, if you would like to be fitter and healthier and have a stronger emotional health, spiritual health, as well as physical health, then this book has got a lot of information and a lot of very, very valuable tools in it to be able to help you achieve all of those things. In the goal setting technique sections, basically it's a matter of looking at where you are now, where you would like to be in life, and then setting some really clear goals and paths on how to get there. Now, most people do have goals in their life, but a lot of times they have belief systems that are actually sabotaging their efforts. So in this particular book, I'll be working on helping you to find those belief systems that are not assisting you in achieving your goals and being able to clear them so that you have a better chance of achieving what you want out of life. I also have information on the human energy fields and being able to understand how our bodies work on an emotional level. It's about understanding your emotions and then being able to deal with them and release them in a very simple, drug-free and totally natural way. I've been trained as a natural therapist for over 20 years and teach things like kinesiology, Reiki, and I'm a qualified Bowen therapist. So I specialise in emotional release and stress release techniques, as well as belief system clearings. Now, in the food section, I basically tell you what food is and how it actually works and how different foods affect your brain chemistry rather than what to actually eat. And in the exercise section, I don't tell you what sort of exercises to do. I just merely explain what the purpose of movement is and how to go about it without harming your body and how to actually improve some fitness levels for you. So really, this is a holistic guide. When you say diet, it means anything that you introduce into your lifestyle. So it's not just a matter of eating less and moving more, and it's certainly no false promises of being able to release some ridiculous amount of excess weight in a very short time. I myself was born premature, and I had a very loving mother who tried to fatten me up so that I'd be a nice and healthy baby and child. But what that did was it set me up for being overweight for the rest of my life. So I've been bullied at school for being overweight, and my self-esteem really did plummet and was really quite bad there for quite a while. So in my teenage years, I took charge of my life and went on my very first diet, which was actually quite successful. Then I met Prince Charming and got married, and then when I was pregnant with my children, I actually had very, very bad morning sickness, and so the inability to eat and keep food down actually changed my metabolism, and my body just went into starvation mode. When I came out of those pregnancies and the morning sickness periods, my body held on to everything. So I have had a long battle of the bulge myself, and over the years I have been desperate enough to try all the lotions and the potions and the pills and eat this and let this pill, do these exercises, all of the false promises that all it did was made me disappointed and made me feel as though, life just really wasn't worth living. I was miserable. It was just constant food deprivation and, thinking that I was less than worthy or less than perfect purely because my body carried excess fat. So this diet, as I'll call it, is all about getting to know yourself, getting to know what you want out of life, where you're at, what you would like, where you'd like to be and how to get there. When I was working at one of the weight loss clinics many years ago, most of the clients would come in and they may have been able to be reasonably successful with their eating program during the week, but as soon as they became stressed or had emotional issues, they fell off the wagon. So there's a lot of tools in here, very valuable tools, all drug-free, easy to do, easy to have, and help you understand your emotions and how to actually deal with them rather than having to go to food for comfort or any other substance. So this is about you being able to take control of your life and about being in charge of your emotions rather than being at their mercy. When you understand how an emotion works and how you can actually release it, then you can be free of the need to eat for comfort. And with this eating program, you can just basically have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And as you become happier and as you let go of a lot of the old emotional baggage that you've been carrying, you will actually be reaching for a better quality food, and you'll be looking to do a little bit of exercise purely because you feel good. This diet, this How to Be Happier diet, is really all about how to go for happiness, how to achieve emotional health, physical health, spiritual health, and to be able to achieve a higher level of joy and happiness in your life. I really do hope that you will come along and have a very good look at this book. I have tried to make it as affordable as possible, and the sale cost is actually less than an hour of my time as a therapist. And if there's something that you really can't find value in, then you're more than welcome to get a refund, because there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So I'm really hoping that there is something in there that can change your life for the better, and that you can actually become happier within yourself, to improve your self-esteem, get to like yourself, get to love yourself, and get to be happier within yourself so that you can start to live a happier and better life. And in doing so, you can then affect the people around you. Also, if you understand how to deal with your emotions, you can pass that on to your family and pass it on to your children, which will be very, very helpful for them to be able to have a happier life. I really do hope that you come along and give this book a go. I have found that it's helped me. I have been able to reduce about 18 kilos over the last couple of years, which for a middle-aged menopausal woman is apparently quite good. I've come along to share how I deal with my battle of the bulge now. I've given up raging war with my body, and I've given up being at war with my body. I don't fight it anymore. It's holistic. My entire being is involved in this new way of life. I went through the change of life, and it is a whole change of life for me. I hope that you'll come along and join me on How to Be Happier. Thank you for your time. Thank you so kindly.